5, we live. I'm here with
George,
Madingo,
Steve,
Ed Cuff. This is my first time, guys. Sorry.
Well, yeah, man. This is our first ever sit down. We're here to do Ibiza. To do Ibiza? Can I say that?
we've been at Ibiza.
We've done Ibiza.
We've done Ibiza. We're here to give you our review and our take on Ibiza.
Yes.
Love it.
So why did we go to Ibiza, guys?
Some would say Ben's birthday.
Alright Ben, it's your birthday. It's your birthday week, and we ain't even gonna be in Ibiza for your fucking birthday. Huh? We ain't even had a drink, bro. Nah, it ain't. Shut up, man. You mug. Basically, we came to Ibiza for Ben's birthday, and we're not even gonna be here for Ben's birthday. So he's a fucking melt.
You know what?
How do you come for a man's 25th? You know what? Don't send a man's 25th.
That's mad that you couldn't even invite him on the show.
Bro, that's
to review your birthday.
It was his 25th as well.
Instead, we chose it.
But you know
And then they don't rate you at all.
Well, yeah. So we went to Ibiza around September. Let's get straight into it. So what we're gonna do is give you our top do's and don'ts around the events. So start with you, George. What are you saying?
So my number one thing, I wouldn't say my number one thing, but a thing that I definitely say everyone likes to go to is Jet Apartments. So basically Jet is like the outside hotel that's based on Bora Bora, is where everyone just goes and during the day and just skanks really. That's the best way to describe it.
Skank. Take you
Everyone
back
just
there.
skanks. Literally for the whole day they just skank until the night time.
Yeah, Bora Bora was actually my last night, and I think when we went there, everyone just looked like they were on drugs, just bare shuffling all over the gaff. There was a pool.
That's probably because everybody
Was
on
drugs,
drugs.
yeah.
I'm so oblivious to that sort of thing.
Because you were part of everyone.
I'm like, and everyone's like, what the fuck are you saying, man? I'm like,
Matt, give me your top event of Ibiza.
So the best thing for me was Zoo Project by far.
come on, hey,
I got to show off my summer body. You know those ads where it says, "Are you summer body ready?" Yeah, I was that at Zoo Project. You know,
You just can't get enough, can you?
they couldn't get enough.
Talk that talk.
Cut that bit.
No, I'm gonna keep it.
That's mad. How did your Zoo project end?
Wild.
He didn't
I actually got kicked out.
He just talked about
I got kicked out on Zoo Project.
Wait, so can I say something? So for him to say that Zoo was his best, event, and you didn't even experience half of it.
That's so true.
No, I got kicked out in the last 20 minutes. It wasn't.
I don't think you did. I'm gonna be honest.
I think you were out way before that.
I'm
You
gonna
was
be
missing
honest.
for a minute.
No, think about it. Zoo Project is in the day.
You wasn't.
I
You
got
didn't
kicked
see
out.
it.
Pause.
Nah.
Did you see him dancing?
I wasn't even with you guys, man.
You didn't see Graham, did you?
I wasn't with you guys.
Oh, you got kicked out.
Go ahead, Steve.
Oh yeah, my thing was Ushaya.
What?
I knew. Do you know what? In my head, I was practicing how to say it. I'm going with it. I'm running with Ushaya.
my God,
I this is like when that nigga that can't read gets the first.
Yo, back to Ushuaia, as I've been corrected. Yeah, no, I think that was a lit event.
Can I ask you a question? Why was it so lit for you? What would you say made it extra lit?
I was heavily intoxicated.
Oh. What were the toxins that you took that had you over the edge?
You know what? I thought my drink was just alcohol.
No.
Turns out there was more in it.
Oh, what would that have been?
I'm not sure. Can you clarify?
I don't know, bro.
Then none of us know.
I didn't drink
But
it.
damn, I God, it was a hell of a night. It was a hell of a night. But yeah, no, I think it's a must go to because it's at the Ushuaia Hotel.
Yeah.
A whole day of like DJs, Tiny Temper. We had Charlie Sloth as well, so you get like that vibe as well, and like some of the scenes just amazing.
Ushuaia is a standalone thing, so it's not Tiny Temper's pool party every year. It might be his pool party next year, and the year after that it might not be. If it isn't, still go to whatever pool party event they're running, because I saw David Guetta there. Guetta. I saw David Guetta.
How comes he doesn't get a piece?
I saw David Guetta, whatever his name is, there a couple years ago, and it was just as good as Tiny Temper, if not better. My top one is Ocean Beach.
You must have lost your mind. Small boy, take your time. Take your time. You must have lost your mind. Small boy, take your time. Hey. All I need is my ride or die. What is my ride or die?
Ocean Beach this year, or last year, sorry, was my best event.
Yeah.
But that wasn't because it was the best event.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't even the best event.
Oh, no.
Ushuaia was the best event by far for me.
Yeah.
But if you are going Ibiza again, we didn't get to do it. Make sure you go Amnesia as well. Amnesia's sick.
Yeah.
Don't let any black people tell you it's not.
Okay, cool.
It's true. Like Luke will tell you it's not good. But did you enjoy it the first
I
time?
heard Amnesia was so
I
good.
enjoyed it. Up until
Oh
a point.
my God.
Up until
Oh,
a
up
point.
until there it is. I loved it. I loved it.
You didn't love it, man.
I did. How can you tell me I didn't love it? Who's the black person who's gonna tell you don't go? Go to Soul City, guys.
No, but yeah, no. Real talk, you're gonna end up at Soul City, man. So I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not. You lot are all ratchet, by the way. You lot all have a bit of ratchet in you.
Yeah,
you
I
love
do.
Soul City.
Dude,
You.
Nah, I'm bougie. Man.
See, like, these are all quoting these events here. I think, Ocean Beach is like €30 to get in. And I think you get house champagne. But in Ocean Beach itself, you're going to spend a madness on drinks anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, the whole theme is,
€190? 190?
yeah, each, innit?
What?
No, just to walk in.
No, that was VIP.
That was just to walk inside.
190.
Yeah, I think
That was
Yeah.
VIP.
Oh, it was.
I don't think we would have got in otherwise.
Yeah,
No, we would have.
Really?
Because we went there in 2013 on like €20 thing to get in. Yeah, it was fine. Yeah.
That's his been, but we can't let it go. Looking back on all the things we've done.
Ushuaia is like what?
40 if it's Tiny Temper's event. I think if it's
60,
one of the
70
top
for-
DJs, yes, 60,
70
70.
euros that is, yeah. So, and Soul City. Anyone take a guess out how much that is? Free, yeah, you guessed it.
Yeah.
But Soul City, you're gonna end up there you're not going to, but like,
Listen, in life you get what you pay for, boy. Soul City is.
You get what you
Yeah.
pay for.
wow,
So
that's so crazy, yeah.
But I can't lie.
Yeah, because you know
I enjoy Soul City. Yeah, I enjoy Soul City.
Nah, yeah, like I'm not saying I don't enjoy
I loved it.
It has improved over the years.
Yeah.
When we first went there, Edwin and I went in 2012,
Yeah.
and it was
disgusting.
it was horrible.
It was
that when it
disgusting.
was a tape?
If you ever been to Club 19 when Club 19 was popping, yeah, Club 19 used to be, it had no carpet, yeah, but it was like the carpet had been ripped up, so where you step, your shoes get stuck to
Yeah.
it. That was the whole of Soul City.
Yeah,
it had that layer of like nasty carpet that weren't there.
Trust, and that's the East London side of London. East London side of London? That's the east side of London. If you're from the north or northwest side of it, if you've been to Northwest 10 Club before it was popping, is the same scenario. You know, the gritty,
What are these clubs?
like that's the gritty. So I think they're kind of the equivalent in the sense of ratchet. So we felt like to go on holiday and then end up in this. Our first time we went there like 2-3 times.
I went there once.
Yeah, I went there like twice. But yeah, at the time it wasn't as like a given as it is now. Because I must say, Ibiza has become a lot more urban since we first went. When we first went in 2012,
we were on the electro and
it was ridiculous. This is what I'm saying.
We didn't get no hip hop.
Hey, why am I wide awake? Want to know what to say? Original selfie gang. Original selfie gang. Original selfie.
To round up, we've got Ocean Beach, Z Project, Steve.
Ushuaia.
Oh, there you go.
Jetting
in Bora Bora.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody going jet.
Yeah, no, that's not one of them. People go jet to take a picture and location drop jet apartments. That's why they go jet.
Because our apartment was literally next door to jet, and the whole time we were there, it just didn't look that amazing. You know what I mean? So I prioritize going to one of the bigger clubs.
That might be a don't for us, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so moving on to food, what to eat in Ibiza. Gonna keep it quite brief because Ibiza isn't that holiday, you know, where you go out to try different delicacies and whatnot. You literally eat just for sustenance, really. And just to keep, you know, your energy levels up. So for me, I was banging up takeout KFC, which is on the San Antonio Strip, and a Chinese spot that was around the corner. Don't know what you lot had.
Yeah, I'm a bit more bougie. I went to the STK.
Oh wow!
When did you make the trip to STK, Steve?
When I arrived, actually.
How much was it?
What did you have?
I didn't look at the bill.
What?
You know when you go STK.
What? So you just put €500 down and walked out?
No, I just paid with a card, didn't it?
Oh, okay, cool, nice.
I did not go STK. I went KFC all 4 days, boy, and I wrapped it.
Yeah.
I have to say I've had one of the best meals I've ever had in my life in Ibiza, and it was at a restaurant called Raphael's, which is by Cafe Mamba, is it called? Cafe Mamba, it's by Cafe Mamba. Not sure if it's still there, but I'm going to say it anyway. It was a chicken escalope.
Ridiculous.
Potato au gratin.
Stop, you're embarrassing yourself,
what was the last one?
You're embarrassing yourself now. Just stop.
Say that again. Potato au gratin.
It was some French shit, man. And there was something else I had for sides. And when I told you that meal banged, it was amazing.
Was you drunk?
Nah, probably. And we got that Chinese as well.
Yeah,
Chinese in Ibiza bands. I think in most places.
Yeah. So our top tip for food would be, I think, Matt, you said it before. You just get one big meal.
Yeah. In the morning.
And then you save the rest, you know, for when you get back.
Yeah.
And that's it. Cause that's all you really need, man. Because if you're having like 3 meals a day, you're probably not doing Ibiza as you should.
Yeah.
If you got time for 3 meals a day,
you
if
you're out of the house.
If you're hungry for 3 meals a day, there's something going on.
Yeah.
Because like
the alcohol in your system shouldn't
I feel like you wake up hungry and you eat.
Yeah,
and
that's
you eat
it.
well. And then in the evening before you go to bed, you eat just to make sure you don't die in your sleep.
I don't think I was even eating before I slept, you know, because I think when I got home, I was just like, boom.
I'll do KFC.
KFC at night was a must.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to go home with that KFC.
So basically, food-wise, start your day and finish your day with food.
Hey Luke, I heard all you're eating today is nuts and kibasi.
Hey, what happened, Luke?
What happened to nuts and kibasi?
So my do for Ibiza would be get your bottles of alcohol in Ibiza itself, and make sure you pre-drink properly because
and extensively.
Hold on. To the scumbag / ravage team. Slash Matt.
when you get into whatever function you're going to step into, the prices generally tend to be quite high.
Steep.
Yeah, very steep.
You put it nice.
How much you paid? €50 for what? Is it 4 shots?
I think it was 60 because I had to
Where
go
was
check
this? In Ushuaia?
Ushuaia.
Do you
Yeah,
pay
that makes sense
bare
as well.
money for those shots, fam?
And
Why are you saying what? You were
I think that was the minimum.
I would have consumed them. Water is €10 in a shower.
To be fair, water is more expensive than a drink.
Water is a commodity.
And if you know why, you know why.
I don't think people know why, you know.
Nah, they know.
But some people might know why.
If you know why, you know why. George knows why.
You know.
George, tell them why.
I definitely don't know why. I was thirsty.
Wait. Yo, money man like Dylan, you know.
Spending money, guys. What are we saying for spending money?
A lot.
I don't even know. I never know, man.
No,
I don't think
for a 5-day trip in Ibiza, how much do you think you should take?
It depends what your spending habits are like.
If you put
And
a
if you're
budget
a boy
on
or
it,
a
you're
girl.
never gonna live by it.
If you're a girl, just take about it.
Yeah, but you should have a minimum, no? So what's the minimum that you need?
Minimum £100 a day. Bare minimum.
Yeah.
That's not even a bare minimum for me.
You could get by.
What? No, I'm talking about events. Food,
What?
alcohol.
No, these
These
are
guys
thinking
just
more.
they paid €100 to get into one club. That's one day, bang, finish.
Yeah.
No
Oh, are
follow-up.
you thinking more?
Yeah.
Oh, I said bare minimum though.
I don't think that's even a bare minimum.
Yeah, because then you don't have to do
No,
an event
you can
every
get
single
by on
day.
£100
You can
a
get
day.
by
That's what I'm saying, you can get by on No, but I'm.
Are you going to Ibiza to get by?
Again, it just depends on one. If you're watching this to go back, it's up to you. But if it's your first time, then yeah, you'll need more than 100. But I feel like if you go back, you know what you're doing. You can get by on £100 a day. Because one, you're not gonna. Now I don't go to any of the big clubs. Once me and Edward went on our first time round, we know to pick and choose if we're gonna go to one at a big club. Probably gonna be Amnesia, but the other ones didn't really tickle my fancy anyway. So you're not gonna go on the big clubs. We followed Luke. We went to Seoul City every single night.
What?
And,
Wait, stop!
That's a cachet. That's a cachet.
Stop!
He's actually
I didn't
playing.
leave you there.
What do you mean? Don't lie.
Yeah.
You said the emotions cool, yeah. Nah, Luke, you're in there like a pipe. Do you know when everyone's split up, yeah? But you know, if everyone's at home, it's like when you're playing games and everyone's at the base. The base is obviously, but Luke's the one that you're definitely looking for first. Yeah, you are. And then, you know, because Luke will be around, be like, who's around? Where's everyone? And literally, I said definitely. But anyway, yeah. So like things like that kind of cuts out a lot of your spend. Food wise, again, it's just a lot of the daytime activity. It depends on what you want to do, but I think on your first time round, you will definitely need more than £100 a day because you'll be eager to do a lot of things. So I'm gonna say minimum 150 if it's your first time. Exactly, and if you're getting taxi with these dingy fuckers.
I didn't get a taxi with you once, bro.
Yeah, that's because I didn't let you in.
Hey, get it.
Where do we stay? We stayed, me, you and him.
The rest of everyone
Wow.
I just stayed by myself.
Yeah, so we stayed.
I wasn't by myself. Let me clarify that.
We stayed in San Antonio, which is closer to the best club in Ibiza, Seoul City. And we stayed in a villa.
Our location was really good. We were again, not too far of a walk from Cafe Mamba. It was on the other side of the little beach type rock thing.
Yeah. Like a.
So what's that? What's Gary Lineker's bar called?
Ocean Beach.
Sorry,
Wayne
I'm so
Lineker.
dumb. So Ocean Beach.
Yeah.
Where
on the opposite side of the water.
Baby, I swear that nigga gon' bleed. Yeah, she let that boy ride for me. Stare on my P's and my Q's. Stare on my Q's and my P's. Oh, and I got her in the way. Like, ha, oh well, now your girl with me. Like, also what's up?
No, but I actually think Bora Bora, if your vibe is really the typical Ibiza kind of vibe, the house thing, then Bora Bora is like the perfect place to stay because Ushuaia is within walking distance. I think Sankey Jet Apartments was right next to our apartment, and obviously in front of us was Bora Bora Beach.
Yes. Are you not entertained?
I think you have a lot of stuff within walking distance, but if you do want to end up at Seoul City at night, then San Antonio.
Who did you stay with?
Me, Ben, Josh, I could go on.
And the pagan.
I knew that was coming.
So are we generally saying villa over hotel?
Yeah.
I'd say yeah.
Every time.
I think apartments, because we stayed in apartments. Apartments was cool as well. I definitely felt you lot's villa vibe. But I think just the main thing would just be you don't want people kind of looking over you, setting rules and guidelines, and you come away from a hotel and then you get that freedom.
Again, it depends on your
budget.
group.
Your
group and your budget.
Most importantly, it depends on your budget. Because like you said, 2 man up can't go get a villa. And also, even if you're 8 man up, 8 man don't want to spend peas on a villa.
Exactly.
So the budget is very important. You can get decent hotels where they're nice and they might give you a bit of freedom. One thing I will say when it comes to hotels is if you are going to go Ibiza and get a hotel, don't worry too much about.
Don't think about it too much. I was with you.
Don't worry too much about what your hotel looks like, because at the end of the day, if you don't have the budget to get somewhere nice, you're only going to be sleeping there.
Yeah, that's very true. And I think with the more popular hotels and the ones that are known to be vibe, like Jet Apartments, they already know what the deal is. Like, their security's not mad. They're not going to be like, no one can come in. Because they already... Ibiza Rocks is known to not let you in, because Ibiza Rocks has a high security policy, so that's one thing to know. But places like Jet Apartments, I know you can literally just walk in.
But I heard Jet, you can't, you know.
Really? This last time around,
also, Jet's quite expensive, and I haven't been in the rooms, but I've heard they're not great.
Jet Apartments aren't nice. I didn't know it was expensive.
Yeah, I heard they're not great. Yeah, they're the same price.
How much was yours?
I think we're looking at about £100 a night.
£100 a night.
Yeah.
And we'll leave it there.
Call me Ramsey, back home, they call me Rambolo. Supermount is all I swallow.
Don't wear anything.
But
yeah, be Matt.
Or if you're Ed, you can wear a hat if it suits your vibe.
Ed. Yo, Ed, you're looking good in that hat, fam. Why are you taking it off, bro? Come on. Yeah, boy. Back with them hats, Ed. Come on. You're looking good in that hat, bro. Come on. Come on, my brother Ed.
It actually suits you, though.
Looking tough in that hat.
If it suits your vibe. But yeah, it's generally just like swimwear. You might want to pack nightwear, but you don't have to.
You don't need boxers in Ibiza.
Yeah.
Just pack 3 swimming trunks and keep it moving for the whole holiday. You're good.
Yeah, if you've got enough juice, you can wear some riffs. I guess you might want.
I don't think you can ever wear riffs. I don't think you can ever wear riffs.
Yeah, one girl comes up to me yesterday. She's like, "Oh, were you in the Paralympics just because of my riffs?"
We were in Ibiza in the skimpiest shorts.
Wow, yeah.
Skimpiest shorts. Shout out to Ben, because your pink shorts were fucking skimpy.
Yeah, everyone was wearing tart shorts in Ibiza. But yeah, it's a lot
you had an episode which was good.
Yeah, I had a wardrobe malfunction. Shorts was a bit too high.
A nip slip of sorts.
Yeah. I can't remember that. Was he sitting down?
Yeah. I think my leg was a bit too high.
Everything was hanging. Everything was hanging.
But
that's so jokes.
So bad.
HD camera.
Like I would say, just
tough ladies and
just swimwear for the daytime. If you want to go out no tops, just be careful, because some of the places you do go to would ask you to wear a shirt inside. So keep that with you. And then nightwear, you don't really have to pack. Yeah, just pack light, because sometimes you don't even get a chance to wave on nightwear, because that's how crazy the day could be. But yeah, those are our top tips for Ibiza, guys, and I hope you enjoy the video.
I got too much songs.
Maybe.
Apparently he woke up like this, but clearly he didn't.
Hey, listen.
Clearly he didn't.
I stay waking up like this. On the yard. Come on.
Why not? Ibiza.